Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is our Evangelion Eva Unit-01 Part 2 Build and Paint video. In Part 1 we built most of the Eva, we got him custom painted, but I wasn't 100% happy with the paint job, so I think I'll strip down some of this purple. You can see there's a nice metallic color on this skull color violet, but I want to give it another coat just to make it get a little more shine out of it. I'm using the green flow for the fluorescent green. I'm quite happy with that. And the aluminum color, I really like the metallic look of that, but I just really wanted to get another coat on the on that purple. So we'll take care of that. We'll actually build out the base, so we'll sort of call this the NERV edition, where we're building out bases for Shinji's Eva Unit 1, and we'll get that set up. And check out our links below to support us. We post to Instagram every day, so appreciate you subscribing and joining us there too. Also, while we're building out bases, here I've got Mari on a base. I'll be doing the Mari build probably after the premiere of the 3.0 plus 1.0. But I forgot to clip in the video last time of Asuka and Rei. I've got two figures without bases. So I'm going to, just to get them on the shelf, I'll probably buy a proper base for both of them, but just to get them on the shelf now, I'm going to fabricate a base with just some bottle caps. I'm going to just try it. It may not be pretty, but I'm okay with it. So, you know, it's my style. So I've got these bottle caps ready to go, and I'll also be planning to build an Evangelion Model 2. Another thing in today's video is I've got this Evangelion accessories pack, which has got some really cool handguns. If you check this handgun out, so I want to have Shinji with this handgun, so I'm going to get those pieces painted up. So I'm going to strip him down, strip down the Eva, get the purple pieces ready. I'll use this skull galaxy violet for the purple colors. Metallic and weapons, we'll use aluminum, so from the custom kit I'll paint aluminum, and there's some aluminum pieces on the cord for the base. There's some green flow here. I don't know that I'll paint the green components. There is a couple of green components that they've got in the accessories pack that maybe I'll do next time. And there's also some basic purple components that I just have the purple handy just in case. And of course the rest of the base I will paint with gunmetal. So I'll have a gunmetal paint also from Skull Color. So let's get to it. So nothing's cooler, I think, in Evangelion than seeing the Evas launching out of the NERV base from their sort of launch bases. And so this is the components for that base. Before I get started with that, though, I'm going to go ahead and get these Rei and Asuka figures. I've gotten. I'm going to use the green for Rei, and we're going to use the green for Rei at first because she's got some green highlights, but then I think I went with the light blue because I didn't like those bottle caps having those images on them, so I'm going to swap those out, and Asuka will have the black ones. I'm just going to make them into a sort of a 4-cap base just to make it stable. I'm just putting them on my shelf here. There's nothing special, but yeah, I'm going to swap these green ones out for blue ones, actually. I think they look better. And what I'll do is I'll use just some some Tamiya glue for these, and I'll glue those together to get those to bond, and I'll let them dry here, and then we can go into the priming of the paints. I think I've got my cement here, Tamiya cement, that I'll use to get those together. And then for the NERV base, for the transport base, some of these components will be gunmetal. These will all be gunmetal. And some of the interior ones will be aluminum. So I'll use the skull color aluminum for the inner gun, and I'll use the gunmetal for everything else. And I'll kind of give it a rough paint. So here's where we are so far. I'm going to repaint that with the Galaxy Violet. So I'll get the Eva stripped down. These outer parts of the transport base will use skull color gunmetal, which has got a nice metallic. It's a greenish tint, but it's cool, and I think it will look good. And then for the outer gun, I'll also make that gunmetal. But then for the inner component of the gun, I will use aluminum, as well as for the components that are inside this expansion set. So those are the original. Those are the base sets from the Evangelion Unit-01 DX transport platform set. All those components I just showed. Now I'm going to pull out some components that are from the Eva set as well. So yeah, Galaxy Violet will go there. And then I'll also Galaxy Violet some of the components in, got this was the box that my NERV cup came in, my coffee mug. I use it for my, and then inside of this box, we'll open this up and do a quick unboxing of this. It's got a lot of stuff. I'm not going to build everything for this one, but I think I'll get, there's a piece that I can use for Asuka later. You can see here, these will be all Galaxy Violet again. Some of these are hip holsters, some arm pieces. They've got some of these green ones. I don't think I'll use them, but I will end up painting those with the green flow. You can see how dull they look, and that green flow really pops, right? And then most of these pieces are all metallic, so I'll make these aluminum. I'm just going to give them a coat of aluminum. They're just flat gray here, but a couple coats of aluminum will make them really look cool. And I'll use that aluminum. Yeah. And then, okay, so I'm going to disassemble him and get all those pieces on, get them ready for repaint. I think in part one I painted them right on the harnesses, but it's much better to paint, obviously isolate them and so repainting all of these. I got a new airbrush, and then I'm going to modify this airbrush. Actually, I'm going to combine a piece from my old airbrush. So you can see I got all those purples sprayed with the skull color Galaxy Violet. Now I'm doing the aluminum for all of the weapons, the little gun that I'm going to use from that, and now I'm doing the base with gunmetal. So here I've got some little hand drill that I've measured out the spaces for each of them, and I'm just going to hand drill those in. They're not pretty, but as you can see, they work. They've got them both standing up, so you can get those on the shelf. If you check out my Instagram, you can see all of my shelf pictures. I probably post every day, so check out the Instagram link. Okay, while these are drying, I will kind of move on to the assembly of the components, but they're looking pretty good. This is probably 2 more coats, and I'm trying to zoom in on these so you can see that they've got that bit of a blue color in there if you catch the light the right way. And then these are the gunmetal components, these are the aluminum components, and that's the transport base. So everything's been painted up. You can see this metallic always looks good. And that handgun is the piece that I'm after. So I'll leave most of this set. I'll probably be dipping into this expansion set and giving Unit 8 and Unit 2 some components from it as I build those models out. So you guys can check it out. But you can see this close-up looks really good now. So you see a bluish color in there. You can see the violet color. It really catches the light well. And you've got the metallic bits in there. I think it came out pretty nicely. I think the only thing I could have done better is if I had primed it with... I think that what I might do with... I've got a Galaxy Red for Asuka's. I think what I'll do that time is I might prime them black, then spray them with aluminum, and then put Galaxy Red on top. And I bet you that's going to really candy coat them. So look forward to that video when I do the custom paint for Asuka. So now I'm in super fast forward mode, building the transport base. And you know, this is the NERV center where they launch the Evas out from the underground base into New Tokyo, I guess it is. And yeah, the gunmetal came out pretty well. And you can even see I did it unintentionally. I left some of the pieces unpainted, and actually they popped really well. They're on the flip side, but you can see those will be covered by the decal anyway, but I like the contrast there. And now I'm assembling all of those violet pieces to get Eva Unit-01 fully built up. Now it's time for decals. So I've got the decal instructions. I got the decal sheet. I'm going to get the majority of the decals I'll use. I don't use all of them, but I get the ones that are the key ones. Like this shoulder piece is key. The one on the side shoulder wings is key also. Having the ones on the arms are real key. I like those key ones. And obviously these caution and colorful ones for the base are essential to kind of give it that realistic look. And these arm ones, I usually vary which ones I use. They give you a couple options with these Evangelions, but I kind of like this one. Guys, leave a comment below, but if you've got a video to share, or if you've got some, what's your favorite Evangelion build? What are you building right now? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from everybody. You can check us out on our Patreon too, if you want to check out some special things we've got going on there. And looking to do some more mods and some more custom builds. After Evangelion, I think I'll be going to Gundam, so guys, let me know. We'll see what I'll work on. Might also do refurbishing toys. I saw some great videos of people doing painting on refurbished toys. Okay, so now we're in the expansion accessory set, and I'm getting this gun cut off the frame. It's already been aluminum painted, so I just went with a single color. I didn't duotone it, so I just make it sort of just a gun tone like that. But I really like this gun. I think it looks cool. I will take the NERV decal off of the that goes for the large gun, but I'm going to put it on this gun instead, just to make it cool for the photos. And you can see at the end how that's going to look. Just cleaning these up a bit. They're a bit messy. These expansion. They're not high quality like the RG one, but they're pretty cool. Pretty neat stuff. It's nice to have a mod and do something fun. So yeah, it's looking pretty good there. You know, it's got, you know, I know in Eva they've got the you know, we always see them using the knife and the rifle, but this is cool to have this handgun. I think it makes it pretty fun. So now we've got the base built. We've got Eva Unit-01 on the base. The new reassembled purple colors are back on. I believe another clear coat on this, and the decals. So it's looking quite good. I'm happy how it turned out. So kind of let's go into the final show, and I'll catch you guys at the end of the video. We can take a quick look through at Evangelion Eva Unit-01. Yeah, I really like it. Here you can see that NERV sticker on the gun. It looks it's not a real decal, as you know, those decals, but yeah, and I've got these two ready for the shelf. So maybe Asuka will be up next for my next build, and then I've got Mari's Eva to build, and then I'm also going to do Mark 6 build. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your support. Check us out on Instagram. We post every day, and love to see you guys. Leave a comment below. Join us on our Patreon, and let's trade videos down there, starting a community. I really want to build this channel, so your help is appreciated. So like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell for the next notification. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.